G'day, it's Rob here from HPF, out road testing our RA Ranger that we've just done the ECU tune on. This is my daily driver, so I've been driving this car for 6 months now. It's got about 30,000 Ks on it, very familiar with it. We hadn't been able to tune these ECUs, as you know, but recently that tuning ability has become available. Prior to that, we were using a chip process, which worked but had its limitations. So yeah, we've now remapped this. I've been driving it for a few weeks. Today we're out doing some load testing with a caravan on the back. It's been amazing. The difference is definitely noticeable. So what we did, just to give you an idea, is we did put the factory tune back in it, drove a particular route which has got a really long hill, did some 0 to 60, 0 to 80 cruising, and put the modified tune in it, and then replicated that same route, and was able to then get performance data out of the vehicle, and basically some pretty impressive results which we'll put up. It's not a bad car standard. I mean, let's face it, V6 has already got pretty good torque, power, and towing it still is capable, don't get me wrong. And we're towing a 4x4 van on the back at the moment. I believe the weight's about 2.5 tonne. Not super heavy, but not super light. I can feel it on the back. Certainly could as a standard tune car. The difference when we put the modified file in it was fantastic. Like, straight away, it just felt more capable. I felt like you could maintain your speed much better. Certainly going uphill, it was noticeable. It wasn't changing down gears as much. So yeah, a really good tangible result that in real world you can quantify, which is always important, because sometimes with tuning it's considered a bit of a dark art. What do you get out of it? But I can honestly say that the difference in the tune just without the van on the back certainly was impressive. And I've done quite a few Ks. I've probably done maybe 3,000 or 4,000 Ks since we put the tune in it, and that was part of my direction with this process of development, was to make sure that we put some kilometres on it. I know a lot of workshops are releasing tunes, and you know, that's their prerogative, but I wasn't prepared to do that until we really had done some real world testing, made sure that everything was working the way it should, that we've data logged in all conditions, and obviously that included having a load on the back. And I've had different loads on the back, different trailers. Obviously now we've got the camper van on there, and it hasn't missed a beat. We've logged everything, everything's been perfect, no fault codes. Yeah, I've been really, really happy with the drivability and reliability. The gearbox in these things is really good. I don't believe we need to touch that. I think it sort of manages itself to a degree. Probably the only thing you do feel, and it's something that I've noticed with the additional power, certainly with the additional load on there, you do feel the effects of torque management on gear change, but that's what it's meant to do. That's really what it's about in terms of keeping the transmission alive, the engine power being just reduced momentarily while it makes the shift, and it works great. But you do notice it because it's probably a bit more accentuated with the additional torque and power. It's not offensive, it's just something you notice. But yeah, look, drivability is great. Like, I'm cruising now at 100. Honestly, I don't even know the van's on the back other than I can feel a little bit of a target, a bit of movement every now and then. But from a throttle position pedal, yeah, it probably gears up and down a little bit every now and then, depending on the incline and decline. But yeah, it's certainly effortless. And so one of the things I'm sure everyone's wondering, and something that's tangible, is what does it do to like your 0 to 60 and 0 to 80 times? And bearing in mind, these times, what we've measured are with the actual van on the back, because we thought we wanted to get an idea of, with the load on the back, what difference is that going to make? And they're pretty impressive. So with the van on the back, 0 to 60 kilometres an hour, we're shaving about 0.6 of a second off, which is pretty impressive. 0 to 80, 1 second. Now that's, in real terms, that's a fair bit. Like, you're gonna probably be surprised at how much that actually is in real terms of car length. That's quite a few car lengths. So really impressive results, and reflective of the power increase and torque in real life, not just on paper or numbers. This is actually real world, seat of the pants, measuring, data logging, and getting those results is super impressive. So just coming onto the on-ramp now, obviously this is a sort of scenario where you do want to be able to accelerate and keep up with the traffic, and as you can see, I'm just accelerating away with the van on the back. It's upshifting, not labouring, up to 100k an hour already. It's just really enjoyable to drive. Like, the power delivery is smooth, effortless. It's why you would get your car tuned. So yeah, really happy with that. So we haven't really spoken about power figures, but if you want to talk numbers, the numbers are really impressive as well. Standard, this car is 184 kilowatts, 600 newton meters. After our remap, the power jumps up to 220 kilowatts of the flywheel and 700 newton meters of torque. So that's an extra 100 newton meters of torque, which you're going to notice. So in terms of percentage increase, power is increasing by around 20%. And torque is increasing by about 17%. So we recognise at HPF that a lot of our customers are going to be towing, and that's why they're getting their car tuned. So our packages have been designed around that fact. So our stage 1 package starts with us fitting a HPD front mount intercooler. The benefit of that obviously is that it helps with keeping the intake air nice and cool, which helps with engine reliability and power sustainability, ensuring that your power is more consistent. We then remap the ECU. The stage 2 package builds on the stage 1 package by including a transmission cooler, and we choose that HPD transmission cooler because it combines with the HPD intercooler, and it also is a bar and plate, which is twice the surface area of most of the similar transmission coolers on the market for that model today. And anyone that's serious about towing, the stage 3 package offers the real deal burger with a lot. We add a deeper transmission pan, which increases the capacity and the amount of oil in the transmission. More oil gives the ability for that oil to cool down. We then add a Boss airbag system, and that really is about just maintaining a level ride height, and they work a treat. And to complete the package, we add a Manta DPF back exhaust system for a sportier note. So that's been a pretty successful day of testing, data logging, all with the van behind the back, with the standard tune, with the HPF tune. Amazing results. I reckon it's worth making mention of, at HPF and Diesel Tune Australia, we don't always chase maximum power. We're all about reliability, sustainability and engine longevity. All we're interested in is getting a really good, reliable result that's noticeable, manageable, and is going to be hassle-free for the life of the car. That's always our aim. So that's a wrap on our RA 3-litre diesel Ranger packages. We're super excited to be releasing them to the public. So if you want any more information on our new RA Ranger diesel packages, head over to our website or give one of our sales guys a call on 1800 GO FAST.